What are we doing, girls? Huh? Y'all all coming in here this morning? Huh? Give me a minute. We got two bossy ones here. We got Mr. Dexter here. We got Miss Dixie. Miss Dixie likes to be first. If she don't get to be first, then she goes wacko. And we got Miss Dolly. Miss Dolly loves her feed. And we got Miss Daisy here. Miss Daisy loves her feed. And over here, we got Miss Candy. Miss Candy's back off in the corner. It's hard to see Miss Candy over there. She's in the corner. Then we have to go over here and we have to take care of all the others over here. They, all three of them kind of like get in here and they grab their feed here in the morning. This is Mr. Donovan right here. This is Miss Lucy. And this is Miss Minnie over here. We are heading down to the greenhouses. This is one of the next things that we do in the morning. After we feed the cows, we come around and we go ahead and come to the greenhouse. Or high tunnel, should I say. And we open them up. Guys, we're trying out this. This is a new body cam I have on. It's actually one like law enforcement uses. We're kind of checking it out to see how it works. Let's see what the temperature in here is. Oh, we are at about 55 degrees in Ms. Wanda's high tunnel. You can see the onions there hanging and drying. Let's see what my high tunnel's at. Get it opened up here. Door locked back. Mine is at about 51 degrees. Mine is always colder than Miss Wanda's.
Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We are, as y'all know, our YouTube channel is growing. So as it grows, we're actively looking for different ways to do videoing and things to this nature. And it's kind of difficult for me to walk along, because I have a torn rotator cuff, to walk along with my shoulder out like this, trying to hold a camera or anything, or with a stick or something like that. So I was kind of thinking, maybe I need a body cam. So we linked up with a company here about a body cam that goes on your, goes on front of you here, kind of like law enforcement uses. It's a very wide angle. It catches everything from extreme left to extreme right. And at the beginning of the video we show you some footage, and at the end of the video we're going to show you some more footage from it. Things we were doing around here. It does a really good job as far as doing the video, and it has some features I don't really care about. It's got a lot of features that I don't think is necessary for what I'm using here. You can take pictures with it. You can do video with it. Now this is the RT77B model. If you're interested in something that, it does take wide angle, security thing, like that, if you need to video something and all, it does do a fairly decent job. Now it comes with a USB cable in the box here, that can plug into it. You can hook it into a computer, or you can plug it into an electrical source to use it with AC. It has a little LCD display screen on the back of it back here. It has two different kinds of clips that come with it. Now this one here is a long clip sticking out on it, and you can lock it in a lot of different positions. And then it comes with a very small clip here that goes on the back of it that, you just kind of like a little clipboard clip. You clip it on something over when you're using it. The problem with it with us was that it just didn't clip onto anything that we really had. I thought with my overalls pockets I could put it up here on my overalls, and it would be really nice if I'm videoing something we don't have to have another camera set up. I can just carry it with me when I'm moving around like this. It would do a good job, but it flops around too much. It didn't really work out well for me. I thought maybe that it might. It has infrared with it. It has a little red dot that you can click that red dot on with the infrared part of it, and it lets you know exactly where you're videoing because you can see that red dot moving around. And I can't complain about it as not being a good camera because it really did do a pretty fair job of videoing for us. The one thing I didn't like about it was, and this could be a plus if someone wanted it for other reasons, for security or anything like that, is it puts a timestamp on the video. And when we go into the editing part, we have to try to edit that timestamp out of it. I mean, we didn't realize that when we were doing it. So I guess depending on what you want to use the camera for would depend on whether or not it's something other that might really work for you. The quality of the camera is pretty decent, I will say that. It's just that for our line of what we're doing, it just did not seem to work out to be what we wanted it for. But for other people, if you have, I'll give you a for instance. This thing has this long clip on it. I can technically take it and clip it on the front of my hat, and while I'm videoing, I can actually video, like if I'm doing some detail work right here, I can see the screen on the back of it, and I can see right what I'm looking at while I'm doing it, and it would make a very good video camera for doing that. One of the things now that I didn't go into a lot of in-depth in it. The LCD screen times out on the back of it. The camera keeps going, but the screen while you're watching it all of a sudden just goes black, and it could be a battery saver. I just hadn't turned on it yet, but it's a very good camera for that. If you're trying to do some detailed videoing of something with little minute, intricate parts of it or something, it would probably be a pretty decent camera for that. It's not heavy, it's very light, and I think that, it just depends on what you want the camera for. For us, it didn't turn out to be what we thought it might be. We were hoping that it would be something that we could use on the YouTube channel that has external microphone systems. You can use lots of stuff with it. It has lots of different benefits that goes along with it. It's got a menu system where you can program it for, for the day, the date. All this kind of stuff can be programmed into it, which is nice. I'm not gonna say that it's not nice. And I'm sure for the right application, it would be a fantastic job. Now, it is almost identically the same camera that law enforcement uses. And to be honest with you, I will probably use it on and off, doing specific things. It's just that I'm not going to be able to use it all the time. If I have a situation where I need to do some videoing in, and I need to shoot a wide angle on something, I'll probably use this camera to do that with, and we'll just use it in the videos alone. But as far as being a #1 camera for what we were actually looking at, it just didn't turn out to be what I wanted it to be. I was expecting a little bit more out of it than that, and a little bit better system about mounting it and all that kind of stuff. But as far as nighttime use in the dark, the infrared part, it's really good for that. This was just an alternative I was looking at to maybe say, hey, here's something that would be a good little substitute camera for me to carry around with me. Like if I'm fishing at the pond or something, I can put it on front of me here, and while I'm fishing, this catches a view of the whole pond. If I catch a fish, because I was thinking about doing some fishing videos and stuff like that, I was kind of thinking that maybe it might work out pretty good for that. And I probably will show some footage of with fishing with it in the future, but it probably won't be our #1 camera like we were really expecting me to be able to just carry it with me every day, because Miss Wanda can't always come with me when I'm doing a lot of the things I'm doing. She's busy in the house, I'm busy outside. I can't really tote a big camera around with me when I'm doing stuff. I was thinking maybe I could just snap it on me and I'd be able to take off and go, and I'd be able to film a lot of stuff, and I still might. Guys, I just want to do this quick little review here for it. I'll let you know that we did test it out because we thought it was something we could use in our YouTube channel here, and it's that's our review on it today. Now we're gonna have a few clips, like I said. The ones we've seen before are from it, and the ones you're gonna see afterwards are from it also. So enjoy the clips if nothing else. Thank you guys from Deep South Homestead.
So what you doing?
After all that rain, I thought maybe I'd see if the fish would bite. I doubt it, but too much fresh water, I think.
Lots of wind.
Lots of wind.
That's pretty. Looks nice.
Looks nice. Sun's popping in and out. Clouds are coming by.
Well, I thought you had a bite.
No, I ain't got a bite. I just keep moving ready to fall.